Hot mic?
Hot mic, we're live.
Hot mic.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All right, ready? You ready for first snap?
No, I'll do it for the pretzel eyes.
Okay.
I'll do it for the pretzel eyes.
What's up, everybody?
What is up? The world is ending. Hug a loved one.
I don't want to do a pod about the Astros today. I don't. Y'all, chat needs to leave this today because.
Are we sure? Are we sure we even want that?
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like that's Bane giving back the city to from Arkham.
New little area because we have everything moved around for the big live stream tomorrow night. So we're at Megadesk.
I'm voting from now on to have all the pods on the Megadesk.
Well, the thing is,
not in a chair.
We just need to get smaller version of Megadesk.
We do need a smaller version of Megadesk
in the studio.
We need a mini Megadesk. So if anyone out there has a mini Megadesk, we will take it off your hands. Speaking of getting taken off your hands, the Rockies.
Good segue.
Beat the Astros ass last night in an embarrassing fashion in a game where the defense was ass, where your ace was out there just in a groove and then had a sweat. Your offense got one singular run, and you lost the game that you should have won. You could be up 2.5, but instead 1.5. The Padres beat the Mariners. And in this box, I have the fate of the Houston Astros. Let's open it together.
What is the fate? I don't think it's going to be one, so.
It's nothing! You can't lose the freaking Rockies at home. You can't lose the Rockies, period.
Thanks. You get nothing.
I'm not happy.
If they aren't embarrassed from yesterday's game, don't show up today. Yeah.
And you know what's even worse? And Gabe, that's a great comment. It's a great segue. I'm sitting in traffic. I left. I've been it's a slow morning. I'm just not running 100%. Takes forever to get in the office today. A ton of traffic. And then I hear Dana Brown. Hang in there, Astro fans. I don't think you're going to like what's hanging, Dana Brown. Because I'm losing it. I'm at my wit's end. Because I just feel gaslit every Wednesday when I hear Dana Brown. And you know what? These Astros with 30 games left are probably going to go on a run. They're probably going to either lock in a away game playoff series in Seattle or a home series against Seattle because you're pissing away the 1 and 2 seed.
I saw you at Home Depot earlier buying rope. Was that important?
We're hanging in there, Astro fans.
What's up, everybody? Astros.
You were at the game.
I was at the game.
Let's talk about it.
First Astros game in 2 years that I left early.
Wow.
I think that would be the first Astros game since the playoff game where the Red Sox hit 7 grand slams and went up like 11-1 in the 4th inning that I left early. I never leave early because, especially if I'm doing photography, videography, I'm like, there's always
a shot.
There's always a shot to get, opportunities to get more B-roll footage for the future hype video or whatever. But yesterday was just miserable. From basically
after the first inning.
The third inning, was it the third?
Yeah.
Where Hunter, the play, Dubon to Pena at second. Pretty much after that exact moment, it was downhill from there. The upside is Yordan looked fine at the plate.
Okay.
Really good.
Looked, and that's why you need him in the lineup. They wanted nothing to do with him. They did not want to pitch.
They walked him on 4 pitches twice.
They did not want to throw at him. They did not want to do anything.
Yeah.
Yesterday, what's the word? Encapsulated? Encapsulated was bases loaded, 2 outs. Altuve hits one in the gap. Their guy makes a play.
Yeah.
The following inning, our Gold Glove defense, which has been stellar all year, inexplicably, I don't know why they tried to turn 2 there, go get the out.
I mean, even if you go to second, Jeremy just stand on the base and catch it. You know.
Putting Hunter in a situation where he has to throw 15 more pitches. Obviously, that 2-run homer, like, he probably should have bared down, but whatever. he still pitches ass off. 6 2/3, 2 earned, 7 punchies. Like,
I mean,
no walks.
Mickey Moniak and Hunter Goodman are Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani against the Astros.
Apparently. And yeah, you just can't. You can't lose the freaking Rockies. Can't lose the Rockies. Like, it's go time. Like, there's no. You have 30 games left, and you have to win 66% of that. You have to go 20-10. 20-10 gets you in. 500 gets you in a coin flip. Anything less than that, you're not in the playoffs. 17-18 wins is a coin flip, and probably going to like who had the best record.
So
like
they're at 71 wins.
71 wins.
And you said 30 games left. That's
72 wins. They're 72 and 60.
So 30 games left. Yeah. 20-10 gets
20
you
and 10.
in.
20 and 10 gets you in.
Put it on the picket signs. That's what we'll stand outside. Park.
Stop Coney. 2010.
If you're in line, stay in line.
If you're in line, stay in line.
New setup. Yeah, we're out here in the main area of the studio for our live stream tomorrow night. Our big fantasy football draft live stream. Come hang out. Big stream. Probably one of the biggest as far as amount of people and plans that we've ever had.
And the implications.
The implications up there with the 24-hour streams. So come hang out. Come support. BTD if you want.
Yeah, come help draft my team.
Yeah.
I'm going to the game tomorrow, so please come draft my fantasy team.
Yes, we will be at the game tomorrow. Come say hi. I don't know where we'll be, but try and find us.
I'll be hanging out. Hanging around.
We should do a bit where we actually have somebody wear like Waldo like outfit and go sit in like a random section and just like try and find him.
Honestly, it's like the guy that gives away watches like Rolexes, where he like hides himself, like the geofinder guy.
No, I didn't know that.
You know, there's a guy that like he's like, he doesn't say where he is. He just like has a camera shot and he's just like in a park or something, and people like rush
That's
to
cool.
find him.
Yeah,
They have
no,
his
I like
timer,
that.
Yeah. Going through the comments. Axel asked, if the season ended today and you were voting on Cy Young, you're going Scuba 1, Crochet 2, Brown 3. I think that's appropriate.
That's probably appropriate right now.
I would.
Brown is not far off with Crochet, but they're both behind Scuba.
But Brown, if Hunter gets third, we still get a pick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's basically those three. If you look at, I was looking at it yesterday.
Out.
Yeah, if you look at
DeGrom's
fourth,
out.
Uvalde's out. DeGrom's ERA is like 2.7 something. It's basically those three. So, is this wood?
Yeah. Megadeth.
Knock on all the wood that continues. How confident are we in 59 tonight?
I'm more confident that 59 will have no rush hour traffic than 59 on the mound.
You know what? Everything we've been seeing and saying, like, Framber's kind of an enigma either way.
I mean, it would not surprise me this spins I wouldn't be surprised if we have a Framber no hitter watch.
Yeah.
Like, or us to see Framber blowing up. Like
or allowing 7 runs in the first or something.
It's like, let's go fucking Yosemite. It's gonna be beautiful. There's a chance a super volcano may go off and kill us all, or we're gonna get some really cool shots. It's like, why is it so volatile? You know what? I'm gonna continue to be negative because every time I'm fucking positive, things go bad. So I'm gonna be negative.
Was it you or was it something else I was listening to? Last episode did you say you'd feel better about the starting rotation next year?
I will feel better about the pitching room as a whole.
Yeah,
not the rotation.
But even the rotation for me, like, obviously that's barring you pick up somebody in free agency or a trade.
Yeah.
But there is definitely a chance the rotation just feels better next year because it is something like Framber's obviously been great, and even looking at the numbers overall in this year, he's been great. But just week to week, every 5th day, you go like he should be with his numbers. If you just look at his numbers, if you know nothing about the Astros and you just look at stats and you're like, oh, they got a pretty good number 2 pitcher. I bet you they love when he goes out there and pitches. I am biting my nails the entire time Framber goes out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's not fair too because it's so split for me. Like
Yeah.
when you know how the sausage is being made, you get frustrated, but also like there's not a lot of guys that roll out of bed and throw 200 innings and have 170 something punchies and is durable and can eat innings. Like so like obviously that's like so tough and you can't even replace. But I'm not saying it's a Devers situation. It just feels like it'll be healthier for all parties. And you know what? It's even healthier for all parties? Winning. You know what's even more healthier than with all of winning is having another parade on Louisiana Street.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is not be this too cool for school, this like senior skip day mentality of like I'm checked out. No, just fucking go. Like just realize that you can make so much more money if you just have.
if he locked in,
If he locks in.
oh my God, he could. Do you think over this, if he locked in right now over this next month and then the playoffs, do you think he could? How much do you think max he could raise on his value? Like
50 million.
50 million? If he locked in, because right now, would you say he's at the Freed contract, or is he lower than that now? After
No, I think Framber's at 200 million.
yeah, so around 200 million.
Like floor.
I think
200
if he went off, I mean, if you say he's at 200 million now, I think if he went off this stretch and carried the team in the postseason and did what we think he can do, I think that's 100 million. I think that's a $300 million guy.
There's 3 teams that I think that will spend on Framber Valdez, especially if he has a great remainder of the season and in the playoffs. The Phillies now need to probably replace Zach Wheeler because that injury is
true.
something
That's
you
not-
don't.
yeah, he's not gonna be
you're
back,
not, or
immediately
maybe
next year.
ever. The Dodgers farewell tour of Kershaw. Like, why not pay Framber Valdez to slide right in with that mega rotation?
That's a good point.
And the Mets, Uncle Cohen's going to spend a ton of money to keep all these other people away. So, yeah, I would literally just, you know what? This is our whole little deal, no deal thing that this bit we've been doing. I hope Joe Espada just places this in Framber's locker and just like, look. I don't know if you've ever seen the movies, but they've lost the translation of what 200 million looks like, and then just like dump monopoly money.
Yeah.
Be like, this is what you're going.
This is
for.
what you're playing.
This is what
for.
you're playing for.
Yeah.
And just
I
motivate
mean,
them
you
out.
really. I mean, you might need to dangle like dangling keys, dangle Benjamins in front of Framber before every start and say, "Do you want this?
Do you want this?
or
Do you
not?"
want this new Lamborghini?
Yeah.
I need you to be the best you could be for the next 6 weeks, and it starts tonight against the freaking Rockies.
You know how many nightclubs you could own?
You just can't lose to the Rockies. You can't lose to the Rockies. You just can't.
Yeah.
They're 38-94.
I mean, kudos to the Rockies though. They've always all year, especially since they got that new manager. They've always had that kind of chip on their shoulder where they feel like they can go in and try and play with anybody. And I mean, they have some hitters that can do it.
But the problem is this. The Mariners have 3 more with the Rockies. The Mariners are not going to they're not going to give a game to the Rockies.
No, they're not.
So like even though the Padres beat Seattle last night in no blood, and no blood actually is like a half win for the Astros with 30 games left, like anytime Seattle and Houston matches down the stretch, it's a half win.
It is moving that magic. We're not really
Yeah.
talking magic number yet, but like when you get down the stretch, that is moving that magic number.
Correct. So, but in my mind, I'm like, Seattle's going to take care of business and they play the Rockies like right after Houston, like after they play us in Houston. So, and I think they end with the Dodgers. So, like, that's how far deep I'm in my shit that I know how Seattle ends with Houston, then has 3 with the Rockies, and I think 4 with the Dodgers or 3 with the Dodgers. So,
Yeah.
like,
And Indy has a great point. We have to win when Hunter gives us a quality start.
yes.
Even though it was marred with errors, and unfortunately, like Hunter had the stuff last night to probably go 8. I mean,
Shit,
in that third
maybe
inning,
not, yeah.
he was sitting before all that happened. He already had an out in the inning, and he was sitting. I was looking at it because I was there at the game. I looked up at his before that play happened. I looked at his pitch count. I was like, he's at like 29 pitches right now in the third inning with 1 out. Like he's
So it's your fault.
it might be my fault. I don't know. Yeah, I was just looking at it. And then, so even with that, he still could have maybe gone a full 7, even with everything that happened.
And he
So-
probably could have got through 7 if it wasn't Mickey Moniak coming up
Yes,
the third time.
he would have, yeah.
Like if it was any other batter.
I was looking at Mickey Moniak on deck, and I was like, if he can get this last out, he's good. But if he gets on
Yeah.
base,
And also, like, even with all that, even with the errors, you're up 1-0. You probably should have been up a little bit more. Hey, baseball happens. Hell of a play in center field. It's only 4-1.
Yeah.
It was only 4-1. Immediately the next half inning,
you could
quick 3 outs.
Yeah.
And then Hunter Brown's right
the
back
biggest.
out there.
That's the biggest thing. It was defensive miscues, and it was offense. Pitching did pretty good last night, all around. Even when Oker came in, it was the Astros faced another pitcher with a 6.5 ERA, and made him have. I'd guarantee that was the best start of that kid's career. I don't know. I don't know how old he is.
What's his name?
Gordon.
Johnny Appleseed Gordon?
Yeah, I don't know his first name, but his last name is Gordon.
Rockies.
Because I remember looking and I was like, I have no idea who this is.
Tanner Gordon.
Tanner Gordon. Yeah, he has a 6-something ERA, and he went a full 6, I think. Full 6 innings, 1 run. He has a career -1 WAR, and he just all of a sudden was just dicing up. The Astros, similar. It was the same thing where the Astros are. I never changed the. Oh well, I just realized I never changed the overlay. It still has Mondays. Oops.
Well, we'll just restart. Your daddy's home.
Yeah, this yesterday didn't happen, but no, this guy. When the Astros face these new pitchers, I feel like their thought is let's just attack them. But that seems to be resulting in just a lot of quick outs, a lot of quick pop-ups.
I will say this. Houston, once they have data on you, they figure it out. And I think the other team that's very much like that is the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Gordon's last start, 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts against the Dodgers. So it's just, it's just the Astros and the Dodgers specifically.
Yeah, pretty similar hitting philosophies.
They once there's film on you, like not film of just like, oh, you know, they faced the Diamondbacks and the Padres, and we had the film on that start. No, it's like once they have film on you actually facing, they make that adjustment. We saw that with Baltimore, right? We saw once old boy had the near perfect game, and then they put up 15 on him the next game. So like, it just is what it is at this point. It's frustrating. Like now I have to look at schedules. I gotta stay up and watch Seattle games. I gotta, it's just that time of the year, and it's just frustrating that the fact that even with all the injuries, even with all the quad A lineups, even with all this, if you took care of business against the Rockies yesterday, the Rockies in Colorado, the White Sox game, the Seattle game where you blew a 5-0 lead on that one Wednesday afternoon.
Yep.
Like when you start looking back at those games that you're circling, there's more games you're starting to circle that like, wow, you gave that away, and not, hey, the Astros stole that game. Obviously, it all evens out over 162, but now in my mind, I'm looking at more games I'm circling on the schedule of saying, fuck, we gave that one away. Or why, why are we having this frustrating conversation right now? And yeah, over 162, it's fine, but when there's 30 left, you can't afford that anymore. And so it's I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I
agree.
My hot take tonight, the Astros probably score 10 tonight on Chase Dollander because they've seen him before.
Yes.
And he's going to have to throw the game of his life, I think, because they are.
No, I feel like they're blood and water. They should be, and I hope that they're upset with how they performed yesterday and come out.
I'm going to look that up.
But to your point, I
XBA.
think that's what's been the difference between the Astros of last year and this year, maybe even 23. The difference between these teams and the seemingly skate on by 107 wins, 102 wins seasons.
Is that Thunder?
Yeah, it's about the Storm. The 2017 through 2019 teams that made winning 100 games look easy. The difference between those teams and these teams is how they perform against those lower end teams.
Yeah.
It seemed like back in 2018, even 2019, the Astros weren't struggling to beat the White Sox or the Rockies or the Reds at that time or whatever. They might have had 1 or 2 bad series, but overall, I feel like it was not the issue that it is lately these past few years, where they face a team like this with a pitcher with a 7 ERA, and now we're like, worried about that. Next pitcher they face that's an unknown with a 6 ERA, I'm probably taking that guy's over on pitching outs and strikeouts and everything. And that shouldn't be the case. Like why would that be the case with this lineup and a first place team?
Fool me, can't get fooled again. Go in the comments. Axel says, shout out to my grandma in Lufkin who turns 99 today. Let's win it for
Shout
her
out,
boys.
Grandma.
99. That's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Jimmer says the team seems to lack any urgency. Feels to me that Altuve's propensity to be less vocal hurts us. Freddie asked the XBI on Altuve's gapper that got caught. Thought he cleared the bases for sure. I just looked that up. It was 450.
That's healthy.
It hit at 103.3 miles an hour.
I didn't realize it was hit that hard. I was filming him at the time, so I didn't see where it went, but Jesus.
Indy asks, how are we not prepared to bat against these high ERA pitchers? Our pitching 11 Alex team is great. I just think the guys need to see it in the box, and maybe it's getting one of those new fancy machines.
We went with the same exact. I was like, how do they not just have that
They
one of those
should just buy
machines?
that
So see the pitch slot.
There's
or the
that
arm
new
slot?
one. There's that new one. I think who has it. I saw a tweet like on FSO or something about it that
Another
one
got it?
team specifically
The
has
Dodgers
the.
have had it since like 2017.
The Dodgers had it since the Dodgers were using the playoffs before it was legal to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit a trash can once and I'm the fucking Joker. But that's a different can of worms. But no, there was one team with a very new version of that they're using, and they're like smacking the ball home. I'm gonna find
Reds.
it.
Red Sox.
Altuve in the 3-hole isn't the play. IMO, it's got to be Jordan with Cray and Mantis. I'm kind of leaning to that.
Yes.
I kind of think
I like.
you need to go. I mean, I almost like just putting Altuve in the 4-hole, and
I would say I wouldn't mind
I like Correa
putting
in the
Jordan
2-hole.
in the 2-hole.
Correa 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't see last night, no one wants to pitch Yordan Alvarez.
No.
No one. I mean, and obviously that's why you need Yordan Alvarez in the lineup, because he just every at bat I thought he was gonna hit one to the Torchies deck. Like,
yeah.
no free ads.
Correa is a tough out sometimes. Sometimes he's not. Whatever. But that idea of Pena and Jordan back to back with how good Pena's been this year, and Jordan's, like you said, nobody wants to pitch to him, and he can work walks and take pitches. Those first two to start a game, like that should be 10 pitches and tough outs right there to start you off on a hot streak.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, and then Indy said agree, because then they walk Jordan and then just get fucked by Correa. Yeah. I mean, either way, I think Jordan needs to be higher and Tuve needs to be a little bit lower. Been great, so it's not like he's been bad, but I just think the way he hits, his philosophy of hitting and everything, I'd rather him attack. I like him with the bases loaded. I like Tuve with the bases loaded and an RBI opportunity, because he can put the ball in play usually, and he hit a good ball yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's tough because, like, it's a franchise icon. He bats in the top 4 spots. Like, I think planting him in the 5-hole, I don't know. That's a different can of worms. And
No,
I
think 4 is probably as low as I would go right now. That's where I like the idea of Pena, Jordan, Correa, or Correa, Jordan, and then Tuve.
I kind of like Pena, Correa, Jordan, because Correa, in the sense of getting guys on base for Jordan.
Yeah. No,
because it just seems like anytime Jordan comes up, it's like, oh, Altuve just hit a double play.
Yeah. No.
So now why do I even have to pitch Jordan Alvarez? Like,
I was feeling that last night. I think twice Altuve ended the inning, and Jordan was sitting on deck.
And granted, we're not having this conversation that ball finds grass too, right? We're like, fuck yeah, like Altuve split the gap.
Yeah.
The whole game changes on. But that's baseball.
No, but
too.
I do think process philosophy wise, it makes more sense to have Tuve after Jordan, especially because then Jordan can walk on base for Tuve to drive him in. More so than I expect. Tuve's not as much of an on base.
Like,
yeah.
But he's just kind of in that cold lull right now, and you're just kind of like,
yeah.
Well, we can't really afford that right now, so.
Blake with, Black Mantis with a good point. The M's have Cal batting second.
They do.
So.
They do.
They might have 4 guys over 30 home runs. One guy in the 40s and one guy in the 50s.
Who? Oh, the Mariners.
The Mariners. They're gonna
Yeah,
have
their
Cal.
lineup's
They're gonna have
deep,
Cal in
dude.
the 50s. They're gonna have Eugenio in the 40s. He's already at 41, and then they have Arozarena and Julio Rodriguez at 25.
Last night I was watching the game. Padres cruising 5-0. Dylan Cease gets allergic to the strike zone. He bounced like 7 curveballs in a row. First and second, no outs. Randy Rosarena up. He tries to throw Puget Sound. It's 5-3. Kyle Riley comes up, works a walk. Runner on first, still 1 out. Cease is fighting. Has Julio Rodriguez down 1-2. Rodriguez flips a single into center field. It's first and second. All of a sudden, they pull him. So now you're like, what the hell's going on? Josh Naylor works a walk. All of a sudden, you're like, what the hell is going on? And Suarez hits a foul ball all the way to Mount St. Helens. They throw the same pitch.
Yeah.
He hits a fucking home run, and you're just like,
on it. Yeah.
and you're just like, wow, they just strung 7 at-bats in a row together? Like, is this possible? I thought it was only possible in a video game.
Yeah.
Granted, the Padres fought back and got the win, but I'm just like,
God for the Padres.
I would love to see an inning where it's 7 straight hits by the Astros or 7 straight really.
Even against the Orioles, a lot of those were like 2-run bomb.
I might be autistic if I recalled all that right there.
No, as you were doing that, I was about to say he's doing all this off the dome. Like he doesn't have it
Yeah.
in front of him. You're just like locked in. DK said, hand up. I was at the game last night. Won't be attending further.
Ooh.
I was thinking about that at walking home. I don't think I can go to a game by myself.
Did you walk back all the way here?
Yeah.
It's a lonely walk.
Especially after that
It's a
at night.
lonely
It was
walk.
I had a lot to think about.
Did you cross the bridge? Were you the only one crossing the bridge?
Yeah.
That's tough. I've been there before. You start looking, you're
Yeah.
like, that bayou.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to a game by myself again the rest of this year.
Okay,
for
yeah,
a
that's
while.
what we
I
did
need a
go
partner.
together.
I need somebody there.
Paredes, yeah, you're kind of seeing Paredes
Next
missing
year?
a lot.
Or
September.
September. Did you see that post and all that's going on?
Hey, they must be. You know what?
What do they got? What is going on? It seemed like he went and seeked out
I think
other sciences as well.
I
Some
think-
non-Astros recovery stuff.
I think there's a reason why Isak's been chilling in Mexico for the last 6 weeks away from this Astros pitch.
Experimental stuff going
Hey,
on.
you know, you got
Figuring
stem
out.
cells down there. You got all the injections. Hey,
Don't test him when he comes back, please.
it's September. Like you're gonna get those shots.
Oh my God, you get him in this lineup though. Like, well, one, how, but also
He's
if
gonna
you
have
can.
to DH. I mean, then you're gonna have to sacrifice second base defense for Altuve because you're gonna have to roll Jordan left field.
But I don't mind that if the move is get a lead and then defensive replace later, lose your DH, or somehow get Altuve out of second in a late game. Because I wouldn't have mind last year. It sucks losing his bat, but when you have like a 1-run lead in the 8th inning, 9th inning, last year against the Tigers, it would have been very advantageous to have a Gold Glove second baseman to throw in there, so Altuve doesn't have to be in that opportunity.
Oh, Mantis lives up in Seattle, and the vibe up here is they will pass us and that we aren't that good.
That has been the vibe for a bit.
It's
That's been the vibe on both sides for about a month, and I can't believe it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
and
it
they're
feels-
just holding on for dear life.
like in all realities, like in my mind, like I feel like Seattle's up 4.5. Like that's what it should be,
That
and
is-
it's not.
Yeah, based on the games the Astros have stolen or lost, and then the games Seattle has lost.
Yeah.
Went back to Mexico. Yeah, I got some stem cells. Yeah.
Nothing. A little on the border Z-Pack can't fix. Right? We've all been there. We all have gone across and got a couple of Z-Packs because you can't afford it in America.
DK said last thing I needed last night was that damn bridge in my warpath. Crossing that bridge.
That
after
bridge
a loss
is
tough. It's
that
tough.
bridge is tough.
Crossing after a win. You're
That's the
singing,
greatest bridge.
Singing in the rain.
That's
you
the
know.
greatest bridge, man. Oh. How far is Buffalo by you? Hey, hang on, Astro fans.
In there. Myers in the 2-hole. I like Jake Myers, but no.
I like.
there's some
I
sluggers on the team now.
I like Lady Gaga. What's she know about cameras?
What you know about cameras? Like Jake, but I think your strength, if you get Jake back, if you imagine you get Jake and Paredes back, yeah,
Your lineup is in 2019 light.
Jake is basically your 9-hole, your second leadoff, and that's cool to me. On to the division until the last day. Just
Don't like that.
don't you,
that.
Bobby?
Don't like that at all. Are we glitchy, chat, on stream? On my YouTube, we're kind of cutting in and out, so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
To be fair, one thing I got to figure out is when we're in there, we have the Ethernet plugged into the computer, but I got to run the Ethernet to this computer that's streaming. It's 2 separate computers. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I gotta run the Ethernet out here.
Yes, we're choppy.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we'll get it all sorted. We'll be back here Friday. We'll be out here Friday again because I'm not gonna move at all after Thursday night.
We're staying at Megadeth for the rest of the year.
If they win this week, because I won't have the opportunity to move everything back in there until Monday. So if they win out this next week and weekend, they perform great.
Megadeth.
We'll stay out here.
Megadeth.
That's gonna affect.
Or if someone has a mini Megadeth that we could put in that office, that'd be great too.
Yes.
I see the wild card, chat. I see that. We are playing the wild card. If this team makes the playoffs, I am totally. Are you eating a? What are you? It's the biggest burrito I've ever seen. Oh, it's a sandwich. You're eating a sandwich, Gabe?
Gabe, come
Look
on.
at this.
He just comes walking around the corner. I should have him stick his head through the little hole thing. What's going on?
That is a burrito-sized sandwich.
Good sandwich.
No, it looks like a great sandwich. We came around the corner just eating the burrito sandwich.
Fucking munching.
If the Astros win the division, they're going to play Seattle at home. If the Astros win the wild card, they're going to play Seattle. So that's just my mentality. Like you have to sweep Toronto when you play them, and then you need help.
Yeah. Better news, my fantasy draft tonight. Hell yeah. Go get them, DK. Hang out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for our fantasy draft. That's going to be out here. We're going to have on camera. Playing for money, playing for snap, playing for to avoid punishments. It's going to be good. Yeah, connection's bad. We might have to probably end this a little connection issues.
Yeah.
But we'll get it dialed by next.
Do you think we can pull it back up on Ethernet?
Well, here, Gabe, come here with your sandwich. Do that.
Let's try it out.
Okay, let's try it out.
All right, hold on,
Gabe,
chat. We're gonna try to figure out this little glitchy.
I think audio's probably fine.
We're gonna try to figure this out. We're gonna keep. We're staying live. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Yep. 4 sandwiches 4 nights ago. Really good. Really good.
Well, it actually looks like a fire. It does look like a fire sandwich. Yeah, it is chop suey. We're gonna get that fixed right now. Luis Garcia. They are very much taking their time with him. It seems like they're gonna keep running, taking their Astro fans. We can't. Oh my God, we just became Dana Brown. So, yeah, at this point you gotta shit or get off the pot. Luis Garcia, you kind of need to come up, and we need him to eat innings. We need to go 5-6. Obviously, you have Framber tonight, Jason Alexander tomorrow, and then I think they haven't announced the 4-man
So are
rotation.
they pushing another rehab start for Luis?
I think so.
Yeah.
I heard 2. When I asked, I was like, "What's going on there?" And they were just like, "Yeah, 2 more." And yesterday was 1, so we'll see.
It's a little ham sandwich with some someone asked for the
Yeah,
ingredients.
go ahead.
I got some raw white onions, some pickled jalapenos. I actually grew them myself.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, some American cheese, and some mayonnaise.
What's the protein of on the sandwich?
Oh, it's a ham.
Ham.
Asiago bread too.
Asiago. So nice they had to name it twice. Did you get it? I think so. All right, I think we got the Ethernet running,
Better.
so no chop suey anymore. We're trying to figure it out.
All right.
Get your ham, boy.
What's Pretzelize? Yeah, Pretzelize is going to be our new fantasy football sponsor. The whole draft is about it, starting tomorrow.
It's a pretzel. It's a cracker. It's a pretzel cracker. They also have pretzel pita. Nice little snack. It's way, honestly, like, obviously they're a sponsor, so I'm going to say something good about them. But when I first tried them, I was like, God, I hope they're good, because if they're not, this is going to be
They're delicious.
It's delicious. It might be my new favorite steak. Like the cheddar one specifically has that perfect mix of like crunch and like cheese, like a Cheez-It type. It's good. It's really good.
Are we still chop suey or what? What are we thinking, chat? Do the Ethernet
Might take
cord work?
Might take a minute to get better. Kush said might take a minute to update. But we are plugged in Ethernet now.
2025.
Like Chipackers, the chip flavored cracker. Yes, but pretzel.
With the game going on tonight, actually we'll kind of know because San Diego and the Mariners play at 3 p.m. our time. I believe it's Darvish versus Wu, so we'll actually know if we're up a game or up 2 games. We're still chopped and screwed.
Interesting.
I'm gonna light myself on fire. That actually,
Oh, you know what might help?
what might help? You know what's crazy, chat? Why they figured this out? Since this is just no one's watching. This is a Switzerland take. The Astros still could be up three games by Friday. That's like the frustrating thing because did you drink his water? Oh, you're
I was making it
acting
look
up.
like it.
It did look like it on there. Because say Darvish pitches a gym tonight, right? So
He would if I bet against him.
I mean, I'm
Like
gonna
last
bet,
week.
I'm gonna bet against them today just so we can lock in that. Today's game, the Astros could be up 2. Then the Astros win. That's 2.5. They win tomorrow. San Diego's not playing. That's 3. All of a sudden, you go into Friday that the Angel series, you're in a position to win. So like, it's still all right in front, and I hate that coach speak.
Des Mike sounds like he's working at McDonald's.
I sound like I'm working at McDonald's. Do we not troubleshoot? We want to do a whole fantasy football draft. McDonald's. Oh, yeah, I can't be positive. You're right. I'm not gonna be positive. The only Kool-Aid I have. Never mind. I don't want to get this deep platform.
Next topic, Jim Jones.
What a great stream. This is what we needed. We needed a shit stream with shit audio, with shit camera,
weather.
with shit weather
Yeah.
after a shit game. And I'm going to play shitty baseball tonight. I'm going to stay negative so we potentially win.
My sandwich is kind of soggy because it's 4 days old.
It's a shit sandwich. This is a shit episode. It's just shit everything. I can't believe it's raining. It's like legitimately storming right now.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was in a storm today.
I had to make y'all brighter because it was like came in, got dark all of a sudden.
8 p.m. That's what it does feel like the script is going to be. I feel like the script's going to be 1.5, so like the first game is a wash, like whatever happens. Like we probably lose game 1, then it's like, all right, you got 2 games. to rock and roll. Like
It feels like,
that's the season.
was it 2 years ago when we played the A's in September and got swept? Was that last year?
In 22,
Yeah.
I think we got swept by them in 22, but we already had like a 10.5 game lead.
It might have been.
23 is when we went down to the wire with the Rangers.
Okay.
So it may have been
It was
that.
23, yeah. All right. The only Kool-Aid I got is lean.
Bar. All right, that Indy says that looks and sounds better. Choppiness is gone.
Okay.
Says Freddie. Okay. Can we still win 90 games? You can. You have to go 18 and 12.
Which is not that.
Go stop. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh,
Pickles better too.
we have the easiest part of the schedule coming up. Look who we're playing.
I mean, they do. Don't blame me for them shit in the bed. If they take care of business, then they'll be all right. Just got to do it.
Josh Leary behind the scenes was unplugging and replugging stuff back in.
Well, I realized that I'm not used to streaming on this computer, and I always leave so many tabs and shit open on that computer. I had like Photoshop open and Premiere and like. all this
So the
I just
RAM,
closed-
the RAM
yeah,
was.
I think
RAM was
and like Ethernet, like.
Dodge RAM.
we're
No
good.
free ads.
We're good now.
How do the Astros players themselves not have more energy last night? Looked absolutely lifeless. It feels predetermined at this point. It feels like they have a magic 8-ball, shake it up, and they're like, play with energy or play with no energy.
But the flip side of that is, when they win like that,
No, it's
like
Carnival.
It's like don't get too high, don't get too low. We've been there before, you know. We trust in each other, and like we don't need to get all. Like that's how it's always been.
I know.
It's just when it doesn't work, everybody gets frustrated that they're not, you know, that nobody's throwing helmets in the dugout. Or,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't mind
anything
even
like that.
talking. Like, just have some want to. Have
No,
some.
yeah.
Have some of that.
Which is why I love Jesus Sanchez.
That's what. Dude, we're actually on a
He's-
good. I
he's
was about
like-
to say.
He wears his heart on his sleeve, and I love it. When
He's
yesterday,
Jameis Winston.
I
He's
have a
gonna have
video-
30 picks, but he's gonna have 30 touchdowns. This is how you want to look at life.
He's very much like Tucker in that way, in a way, but more so. But like I have a video where I was filming him and he like popped out or something. He went, I don't know, he fouled one off that he thought he should have had, and he went, fuck, and like was walking around the plate. Like he
Yes, yeah. Like,
I like it.
give me more Jesus Sanchez. You know what? You know who also I'm excited to see. Jake Myers will let you know in center field when he makes a fucking great play.
Yeah,
Like Jake
That's a
Myers
good
brings
point.
some energy.
He's a
like
sneaky energy
He's
guy.
a sneaky energy guy.
Well, just guy from Nebraska. Think he'd be just white bread, but no, he brings some energy.
We call him Sunbeam.
That was good.
was that your white bread of choice growing up? My household was bottom shelf
yes.
Sunbeam.
Yeah, Sunbeam.
Yeah,
Some
Sunbeam.
the yellow
Yeah, the yellow
bread.
packaging.
Yeah,
It was
the
like
Texas
$1.
Giant,
Yeah.
Texas Giant
Yeah.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam, baby.
I miss Cam being good because he would get so pumped up. That's another good point. Cam is an energy guy, but as a rookie, I feel like he feels like he can't bring
Oh,
energy
yeah.
unless he's performing.
And he's in the middle of his own
Yeah.
Iliad, his own Odysseus journey.
He's off on an
He's-
island,
he's-
swinging at ghosts.
He's
He's on Lost. He's on the Lost
He's
Island. He's on the Lost Island right now, seeing the like
he's-
what was that fog monster and like all that shit.
yeah.
Corn Boy. With Framber gone, we'll have an acute swag deficiency. I don't agree. Hunter has some of that, and then depending on who you get. Eric
Yeah.
Getty has some of that.
Eric Getty's got a lot. Eric Getty's got some. Eric Getty got some dog. Eric Getty's got that. I'm drinking out of a water hose, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna go shove for 6 innings, and that's what you can't teach that. That's what I'm pumped to see in his growth. You know what it's gonna be? Here's your video in about a year. Spencer's gonna be pitching a playoff game, and it's gonna be that Star Wars meme template. Like, you just remind me of someone, and it's Lance highlights, and then it's gonna be Spencer
They're
highlights.
their stuff, their hair, like everything is so very like each other. And
Yeah,
Spencer did. I don't know how.
maybe this
he
year.
watched.
Maybe this year.
He watched Lance in like high school, right?
Yeah, he's a Houston kid.
So like 2015, Lance, he was probably modeling his game after him. It's weird to think of Lance
don't know,
as that kind of veteran guy that somebody on this team could have looked
I
up to.
feel
But
old.
that's tough. I mean, 2015, Spencer. I don't remember how old Spencer is, but that's 10 years ago, and Spencer's not more than 26, so he
I'll
was
look it up right now.
16. Yeah, hold it, Spencer Arrighetti.
25. Yeah, he'd be.
So he would have
He'd
been
been
15
with
watching Lance in
at a
2015.
at a A+
17.
driving school, learning how to drive.
He was 17 in high school pitching, watching Lance win World Series
dude.
game.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
That's very much that those two. I hope so. I hope Lance takes him under his wing and they kind of. Spencer helps him. He helps Spencer. Can a giveaway be pretzels? I would like that. Gabe, we're taking your iPad away. Prayers up that Spencer's arm health isn't similar. Yes. Yeah. Prayers up on that. So far, he had a freak accident with a batting practice ball, but his arm health's been solid.
What a weird year.
Just a weird
It's a
year. all
weird
around.
year.
But it might all come back around if you get Jake and Paredes back
You just
in
gotta
mid-September. Can you on this team?
get into the dance. Get
Exactly.
look,
I honestly, as much as we talk about, I don't win the wild card game against whoever. This team gets into a dance and has the right mindset they should have, and has maybe a Paredes, Jake Myers, kind of has that 1 through 4 in the rotation figured out for a playoff run. They could be dangerous. We'll see. Computer generate Spencer Arrighetti fan cam set to Godfather theme remix. Axel's been a kind of a all-star chat guy.
Axe
out of
is on
nowhere.
it.
He's on
Axe
there.
is on it.
We should at the end of every season, we should nominate some fans for their own rewards for like
A
chat
fan, yeah.
like chat rewards, like funniest, like best takes.
Yeah.
we
No,
should do
we
something like
I
that.
want to. Indy says Jake and DeZenzo in Sugarland tonight, so hopefully they'll be up by next week.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, we're gonna have a log jam of
Yeah.
who's playing and who's not.
Isn't Brady's
um,
done for the year? That was the thought, and now he's alluding to on Instagram, and there's talks that he's working his way back. Who knows?
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know.
I will too. Yeah,
I'll
I'm
believe it
not-
when I see
It's
it.
nothing I'm counting on, but it would be ridiculous if it happened.
We'll see though.
He does have that Lance Case right around the mound too. Yeah, Arrighetti. I mean, I'm sure I could make a video of both of them side by side and doing a lot of similar things, looking very similar. Their changeup looks very similar. The curveball looks pretty similar. I put my baby to bed this time every night, so I'm just on my phone. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
this-
it is.
our noon slot lines up perfectly for
It's
Axel.
nighttime for Axe.
Oh hell, wishful thinking for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely wishful thinking, and I would not have. I had put him out, he's
Oh.
gone, and then now he's bringing on cryptic.
And
so.
hamstrings are so tough. Like
At worst, if you
worst, he's
made it
Kyle
to a
Schwarber in
DS
2016.
Yeah,
Like with the Cubs, like legitimately pinch hit DH role. Like that's kind of all.
yeah.
8 p.m. says Des, you ready for us to pick Dak Prescott in the first round tomorrow? 8
Are you gonna
p.m.
let chat make any picks for you? Because you can do that.
I think look, I will let Team BTD look because B Dog can't be on camera. He's gonna be blowing up my phone. Like maybe I just if I get Stadium Pulse going, I just let chat make my pick.
Me
I-
and the watch movies guys are talking strategy
Oh,
right
strategy?
now.
I
Yeah. Have you
need
talked
to-
strategy at all with Brian?
No.
No, just
No. I will today.
He's
I will
he's
today.
not going to talk strategy with you, but then he's going to criticize your.
Oh,
pick.
he's gonna be such a helicopter parent. Oh,
He's going to be like, why? He's going to be on you about a seventh
he's
round,
gonna be on.
fifth string.
I may just throw chat under the bus. He'll never know. He'll never watch.
That's true. any chance that Senzo gets some time over Cam, Cam goes down for a little bit. I still don't think Cam goes down. I think this is very much we're trusting him. We're giving him this confidence because you worry that sending him down in the middle of a pennant race kind of kills any confidence for next year. Because this year was never supposed to be the year.
I don't think it kills confidence for this year. I mean,
no, for moving forward, just like I don't know if it kills it, but like I think the value you get for him going through it with the team through a pennant race is the intangibles of that is really important for the rest of his career.
I just don't think you can have a roster spot that's just there to learn and grow right now. Like you're up 1.5.
No,
You have to
I
use
agree with that
every.
too.
You have to use every roster spot to win games. And, I mean, last night, a lefty reliever. Arise was the first one called off the bench. And then I would probably say Chas McCormick would be the next one off the bench. Like, Cam Smith, even in pitch-hitting situations, is not even a go-to person. So I would send him down. I would send him down for Jake when Jake comes up.
I can see that.
And just like, hey, go down on the farm for 2 weeks. Rake.
I mean, just
Get that
find what it
confidence.
feels good again to find barrels. You know,
Yeah.
there's something to be said about finding, even if it's against worse pitching, finding barrels for a week. It does a lot for your swing.
Yeah, it really does.
Des should print out baseball savant pages of the unknown pitchers they face.
I mean, at this point, I'm looking at schedules to seeing who they're gonna face and starters, and I mean, I'm glad they faced Dolander already one time because that gives me confidence tonight that they're gonna put some runs up. But like, that's frustrating as hell that that's the situation you're in. Chase Dolander's 2-10, 6.91 ERA, 68 strikeouts, a 1.63 WHIP, 40 walks.
I'm just not going to say a word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the frustrating thing.
I really think Cam is
it all.
just exhausted. I mean, he might be.
No, 100% he is. 100%. He's never
Most
played.
he's ever played in his life. Yeah.
At most, you play a full college season, you go to the Cape, right? You go to the Northwoods, you go to the TCL.
But even when you're doing those, you have some weeks in between.
Yeah, and at most, you're playing 72 games.
Yeah.
You've never played this much in your entire life. Like, his swing probably has to feel like it is just so slow and dry. Like, he's just gassed. And that's what happens. Like, it's like expectations. So, like, what do I do? Like, hey, kid, like, you've done great. Like, thank you for everything you've done. Like, go take a breath. Relax a little bit. Go face some pitching that you can hit and go from there. And it'd be great for it to click back in the show and go. But, like, it's a pennant race. Like, every spot matters. Every at-bat's going to matter. Like, and maybe it's his defense keeping him up. You know what I mean?
It might be. It might be. Because your other option, your other right-handed option in right field
It's Chas.
is Chas. And maybe that's what they do. But it's not like Chas is. I think if Chas was performing better, it'd be an easier decision to say, okay, Cam, we'll send you down. But, like, it's not like Chas is hitting the cover off the ball when he gets a chance.
Yeah.
So,
PCAR over on IG says, who's the Astros player of the year up until this point? Hunter Brown?
I would have said Hater before.
I would have said Hater before.
Yeah, Hunter Brown. Offensively, it's been kind of spread around. So
Jeremy, offensively? But
yeah,
he missed the month?
Because he missed the time. If Jeremy didn't get hurt, or if Hater didn't get hurt, it'd be one of those two. But Hunter Brown's got to be the guy. I mean, you're definitely not where you're at without him. Another guy that I think we should have a conversation about if we're talking about Cam Smith. Well, real quick.
We got a super chat. Greg says, Des, do your team a favor and tell everyone you feel awful about the rest of the season. Okay. You can clip this. Here's your clip. Seattle's a problem, and I do not feel good at all. And I feel awful. Come on, dude. You can't just put me on an island
I don't know
about the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And I will be negative for the next 5.5 weeks. I will not be positive. This is the reverse Tebow speech. You will not find a more negative team. You will not find a worse team than what you're about to see.
It's gonna be a long month. It's gonna be a long month.
I'm actually it's gonna be terrible for. Look, I'm gonna be negative. It's gonna be the wrath of hurricane. It's hurricane. I thought hurricane season was over. Hurricane Des about to hit HQ, and it's gonna be very bad for everyone else.
More like Hurricane Tortilla. As I was saying, the guy that we should maybe be talking about, who are we? Why are we giving him so many at bats? Is Jacob Melton going to find it or what? I like Jacob Melton, but it is tough watching him get 4 at bats a night and not doing anything with them. He's not even walking. He's just he's kind of hitting the ball okay. Like, I don't think I'm not seeing him be overmatched.
Yeah.
Like, there's something there. It's just not working. And, like, how long can you have a 178 batting average guy
That's very fair.
continually playing in your lineup?
That's very fair.
It's kind of frustrating me last
That
night.
Trammell injury is kind of rearing its head right now with the Jacob Melton run. And it sucks because I'm a Jacob Melton guy in the sense of when he was in college and we drafted him, I was like, wow, that's a ton of value they just got.
Yeah.
His bat to ball is really good. He came from Oregon State where he learned from Stephen Kwan. They just have that knack of being a tough out. He barrels balls. And it hasn't translated the show. And, yeah, they've fast-tracked him. Yeah, they've done all this stuff, and it just hasn't clicked. And
He
obviously the
hasn't hit one
injuries.
home run. He hasn't even hit. I don't even
It's
think he's
just
hit like a
not
hard hit
good.
double or anything.
And he's still young, and he's gonna figure it out. And
I'm not saying I'm giving up on.
he's going through
Jacob
it.
Melton.
He just shaved his damn mustache.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a baseball player, rest
Shave.
in peace to Sean Dubin, who got claimed on waivers to Baltimore. When he shaved his beard, I was like, oh, he's mind fucked. Cross him off the list. Get him out of the circle.
As a fellow
soon-
beard guy, it would take a lot for me to shave my beard all the way off. And yeah, performing bad.
Jacob
Performing
Melton,
that bad.
10 for 62, batting 161, slugging 194, a 224
That means he's
OBP,
hit one extra base hit.
417 OPS, an OPS plus of 18. That doesn't play in the show.
And he just keeps, anytime you face a righty, he's in there, which I get. They're trying to give him his best chance to succeed, but I would take Chaz McCormick.
Jake Myers, you were
in
my only
center
hope.
field. Yeah, we need Jake back. We need Jake back badly.
And you know what? Jake would be playing if. Never mind. I don't. Jake Myers would be playing if just someone had a competent brain in the process of, hey, he has a calf strain. Let's not maybe
Rush him back 2 days later.
Hey, maybe let's get some imaging. Hey, maybe let's rehab this. Let's put him on the IL. Like, and yet now an OPS plus of 18.
What was Zinzo's stat before his injury? He wasn't performing that great. He definitely showed more signs of being a guy. He struck out 3 times last night.
And I to circle back on the Melton thing, he's not playing if Taylor Trammell doesn't also, hey, he just hit the back of his head the night before. Let's put him in center field.
Yeah.
Like, Taylor Trammell, 0.3 WAR. He's in 96 at bats, 20 hits, OPS of 667, OPS plus of 85. Not great numbers, but compared to 18
Yeah.
and 417,
It's a lot better.
it goes up a lot.
Maybe we give Pedro Leon another go.
No.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
That would be desperate. Jake isn't coming back.
Ugh.
We need another right-handed outfielder option, but I don't think that happens. Say it, negative Dez. Is negative Dez like your alter ego that just comes out,
Apparently.
or is that the main ego?
It's a lot.
Diaz never walks. He swings away no matter what. Terrible swing. I've kind of given up on harping on Diaz.
I mean,
No matter what, he's still, he is frustrating. I'm not going to say he's not. He's still one of the better hitting catchers in the league. I mean,
yeah.
you're not going to get much better than him.
He's just Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
Once we accept that,
Sherman has great energy. Yeah, he does have good energy as well. was trash.
I will say this: Yiner has been okay. I've been tough on Yiner, right? I've been very.
That's Zed, opposite of Dez. That's
Zed is dead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I will say this about Yiner. I've been tough on him. I've been on his defense. I've been on his approach. I've been on. Over the last 2 weeks, he's been wearing some balls. Pause. He's been wearing some foul balls, line drives, cross ups, some nicks on his legs, some clips here. He's kind of shown some resilience, like just as a former player, he's earned a lot of points in my book over the last 2.5 weeks of wearing some shit.
We watched him become a man back there. Like he's a
this
is his first full I'm like, okay, this is our guy. I mean, live or die with him.
Yeah.
He's back there.
Yeah, and for that, he's earned a lot of points in my book.
Can we ban Axel from the chat, please? Whoever's mods.
Wow, I like this.
Mods.
I like this. Let's go with this.
Mods.
As a community, we were asking, will Josh commit to shaving if the Astros win the World Series?
I haven't been clean shaven since I was 17.
Okay? How about this? Let's make a pact right here.
Okay.
I'll get a perm. I'll get a legit perm.
Okay. What does Brian have to do?
You have to shave the beard. All of it.
Brian has to shave his head. He would never.
No, he would never.
Would never. He would abandon the country and go.
Brian has to post.
He's not even here.
Brian has to post a back to school photo of himself.
That's it. Back with the backpack.
Yes, with the back to school.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we should. I want to call Brian.
Let's see. Maybe pick him up. Maybe, call Ryan Rima because
I'm gonna see if.
I feel like that's a great beyond the diamond pack.
Yeah.
Tell him we're instant. No, he does the do not disturb thing. You gotta call him back again right after.
Okay. I know he's just twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah,
at
he's
home.
on lunch.
He's not doing nothing.
Hey, we're live. You're live. We're live.
Brian Rima.
We're live.
Hey.
Okay, that's a yes. That's a yes.
That's a yes.
That's a yes. He's about to tune in. I guarantee he's about to tune in. That's a yes.
What the hell?
That's a yes.
I'm gonna call him back.
But that'll grow back quick, right? For you?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know. My fiance might have something to say about it, but
It'll grow quick.
Yeah, it'll grow. I've shaved it pretty low.
Oh, then I'll do the perm.
Wow.
That's a yes. He has to take a back to school. He has to take a back to school photo.
He has to take a back to school photo.
A back to school.
If the Astros win the World Series, I'll shave it at the parade.
Wow.
Right there on
right there on Louisiana Street.
I'll do it.
I'll get a perm right there on Louisiana Street. I'll hire a hair salon.
I haven't been clean shaven since high school. Not fully. I don't even know what my full clean face looks like. So
I will. Let's do this.
I'm not excited about that. But if we're winning a World Series, I'll take it. That's fine.
No, Greg, I agree. Going back in the comments.
What'd Greg say?
Being an Orioles catcher is an excuse for swinging at balls in the parking lot. Fair.
No.
Fair.
Yeah, it's not. I'm just saying. That you're just yelling at a wall because he's going to be your starter.
Yeah.
So nothing I can do.
Rob, I know it makes you really sad, but it just kind of feels like way. I mean, hopefully, the ceiling is the roof.
But to
and
be
it's
fair,
not Gary.
Gary Sanchez was a top 5 catcher in baseball.
Yeah.
And I think Yiner can be a little better defensively. A little bit better. I think he can catch a relay to home.
Yeah, he can, hopefully.
So.
Pepper needs new shorts.
Has to be a perm from Great Clips.
Ooh, now we're asking way too much.
No, I will let you go.
No,
get,
I'm going to go to professionally well done.
Not to shit on Great Clips.
Yeah.
Hair people, but
if you want to throw us ad dollars, Great Clips, I'll get a perm.
We should get a salon. We should just get a salon.
That will do
sponsorship.
numbers.
We'll both go there, and I'll get
that will
mine.
do numbers. I don't think I would. It'd be like, hey, look, there's Steve the Pirate. No idea.
Yeah.
No idea. Patrick's in on shaving the beard.
All right,
Okay.
Patrick.
Look, now
Let's
we go.
start- let's
Hey,
start a movement.
Hey, now we're percolating a little bit. Now we're percolating.
Can we scroll down on Instagram, Gabriel? I think it got stuck. Sanchez comp isn't fair. He literally couldn't catch a baseball. Yeah, that's. I mean, I think we're overblowing how bad Sanchez was at the plate. I don't think he was.
I think revisionist history.
bad.
That
I think
like that
I think we're just
3-year window of
remembering a couple of bad moments against the Astros, but
he was a 3-WAR guy.
yeah, I mean, he
And
was.
that's what Yainer is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're over time. We're gonna have to talk with Brian off camera. He hung up immediately. That's so funny. Gabriel said I will also commit to shaving. Gabe, you're gonna shave your head.
Oh, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Ryan Gusto and Ronald Acuna Jr. led to a benches clearing brawl just about 15 minutes ago.
Damn.
Gusto
All right.
hit Acuna in the ribs, and the bench is cleared.
Oh my God! Blast from the past. Josh has to cosplay as Colin Moran for Halloween. Remember Colin Moran? Part of the Garrett Cole trade
Yeah.
to Pittsburgh. Hairless versus everyone. We're either shaving beards or we're getting perms.
That's the BTD way. We're taking a school photo.
Yep. But I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
For a little Wednesday show. Thank you for everybody hanging out.
We
Or
will
for
be
the
live
50 to 80
tomorrow for our Pretzelize Apollo Fantasy League draft, where you guys, the community, will be able to help draft picks, force trades, force picks, everything in between.
We'll be releasing today the full list of perks that you get if you come and contribute.
And then obviously Friday live show at noon from the Mega Desk. We figured out. So everyone watching on YouTube on delay, sorry about that for the first 30 minutes. Just, I guess, skip ahead. But we figured it all out. No more chop suey. No more chopped and screwed.
Brazilian wax together.
Audio was good. Camera work was good. Ethernet was good. So, all right. We are going to call it.
Yep.
Shout out to Big City Wings, Houston's
Shout out
Wing
to Big
Joint,
City
Paul's Wing
Wings.
Joint. 14 locations. I was there last night at a happy hour. It was awesome. Great time. Using We Zang, Zing Zang. College football season is back.
The other one, yeah.
By Saturday, everything is going to be right in the world, or everything's crashing down. But you're going to do the michelada mix, margarita mix, or the bloody, blazing Bloody Mary in a can already. I've never got that right ever. So
Yeah.
head over to HEB Specs for Total Wine for college football season. And we will see you tomorrow for the stream. And then Friday live at noon. And the Astros need to win the next 2 games against the Rockies, or we're all going to collectively crash out.
Yes. Yeah. We need W's. We need
We need a W.
Sometimes
you got to get a petrolized. Get it? Get a W.
Nice.